Welcome to the TWD.
If you don't know, that's the TheWhetherDudes, just so you know.
Movie scene was Right Along.
Has Ice Cube and Kevin Hart in it. It's supposed to be a comedy about, Kevin Hart. He's a
wannabe cop.
He's a rent-a-cop at the moment, trying to become a cop, and so he's trying to get the blessing of his girlfriend's brother.
Let's see, how can I put this? He has no respect. He has no respect for this little punk kid, so he's not giving his blessing. But he says, if you can handle this right along, I'll give it to you.
Yes.
Basically what it says, right?
That's pretty much the movie. He takes him right along to try to prove his worth to him.
So, I'm gonna let Donnie start because I love him so much. Go ahead, for you, go boy.
No homo, Mike, okay? Jeez.
Oh, I want to show my acting ability just as good as Kevin Hart showed his acting ability.
Okay, so the movie's actually...
sorry.
So going to this movie, I had some really high hopes. I do like Kevin Hart. He's a good stand-up comedian. I actually liked him in that movie, Think Like a Man we saw a couple years ago. And so, and Ice Cube, he's kind of like, for me, but this movie...
Ice Cube sucks.
Ice Cube is
I'm
not
sorry, I'm
changed.
going to boil it down to it. This guy can't act. He got Boys in the Hood he started out with.
Yes.
That's the only thing he's got attached to him that's actually worthwhile is Boys in the Hood.
Oh, come on. Are We There Yet? It's a good one.
What?
Are We There Yet?
Yeah, right. Right up there with Anaconda.
Exactly.
Big movies, man. Big ass snake with big movies. Anyway,
Yeah.
back down to this little short guy, Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Okay, this guy reminds me of Adam Sandler. You can actually count every single movie he's done so far, watch one movie, and give a rating for it, because that's what all the movies he's got so far. Except for Think Like a Man. But then you also have Adam Sandler. His best movie would be
The Wedding Singer. Yes.
So far, he's a black version of Adam Sandler to me, as far as I'm concerned. The problem with this movie was he's still a stand-up comedian through the whole thing.
The problem is he's the main person in the movie. And I like Kevin Hart. But see, the problem is I like Kevin Hart, but it was too much of him for the movie itself because he's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
And when he's in and out with other people, it's different. But it just didn't.
It was all about him, and it was like all different to doing this was he's walking around.
Yeah, it was a little too
Different
much.
scenes.
I like Kevin Hart, but it was still a little too much for myself, even in general. So
I want to see him stretch. If he can stretch and do a drama and get away with it, then I might think of him something else. But right now he's done nothing but comedy. I understand he's striking the iron while it's really hot.
Yes.
He's a hot comedian at this moment in time. That makes perfectly good sense, man. But the Coneheads was considered good as a skit.
yes.
When they made a movie, boy, was that a bad idea. Again, that nerving voice.
Yeah, he does have a high squeeze voice, and I'm like, I think it's because of his dwarfism.
I think you kind of have an idea. Yeah, that's his real voice, and he is a dwarf.
Oh, so move on to the rating of this movie, and I give this a rainy day. I do like Kevin Hart. Ice Cube's a really hit and miss. He's not that best, but it's just too much. It was too much Kevin Hart. It did have its funny moments, but unfortunately, I think most of them were in the previews for the most part too.
Yeah,
so it was kind of like. But I think renting Redbox or watch on Netflix is still worth it. But that's about it.
This is better to be used. Actually, he gave it a better rating than I did. I put it in a snow. That means it's better as using it as a frisbee disc.
It means don't pop your popcorn to watch it, right?
Yeah. Don't spend time popping popcorn to watch this. This movie's a waste of time. Kevin Hart, his voice, just like after a while, it's got the chalkboard move. He's good as a side character. We said you got. Ice in it. He plays himself. The
hardcore person, pretty much.
Yeah, you got a girl in it, and she's okay, but nothing to salute about. Stay tuned next week. We will have another movie for you.